Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the one and only Azi Ruti. Welcome to our program.
Thank you so much.
So how are you feeling now?
Excited, quite nervous, but okay.
I am so absolutely looking forward to have this interaction with you. And in pure honesty, I was going through your music in, like just following your digital footprint all over social media. And I was so impressed, not just by your impeccable vocals, but the way you could touch my soul, because I've been told that I have a very hard soul. So the way you could touch my soul with your music, how you could connect us, the listeners, with your sound, it was amazing. So the soulfulness of it was just very magical. I really wanted to share that with you.
Thank you so much.
So I was wondering, like, did she just come out of a mother's womb just singing, or is this something that she developed over the years? Like, when did you start singing?
I started singing at a very young age, but initially as a professional, it's been like 4 to 5 years now. So of course, my singing journey started with my mom. She has been a huge influence in my life. So whenever there's any program, my mom, she always makes sure that I perform in that event. Like, it's always a sudden performance for me. So due to this, like through performing, like I also started my keen interest in music. And this vividly I remember that when I was performing, the applause that I got really boosted my confidence, and it made me motivated that I should pursue music. Yeah.
That's awesome. It's always good to have a supportive parent like
Very
that.
much.
And is this your full-time profession right now?
No.
Okay, so tell me more about what's going on with your life. Like, how are you balancing music with other aspects of your life? I believe you have other jobs as well.
Yes, so it's been like 2-3 years now since I've completed my master's. So right after my master's, I wanted to appear vocal exam. So just last year, I go through my examinations, my vocal exam, and now currently I'm also a vocal instructor in symphony school. And side by side, I also pursue music, perform as a performer, and also I'm preparing for my exams also, like academic exams.
Okay, so that's a lot of things that you're juggling
Yes,
right
very
now.
much.
So in all that chaos, how do you find yourself inspired to write music? Because you're not just a singer, you're a songwriter as well. Where do you get that inspiration from?
My inspiration comes with so many things actually. Sometimes with people, sometimes with how grateful I am with my life. So I'm open with all kinds of genres, but then my sole focus has always been gospel music. So of course my original songs are all, it's a Christian music. So I think through all these things I just got inspired and I write.
Oh, that's awesome. Are there any artists or fellow musicians out there who can inspire you, or do you, like, if you want to collaborate with someone, is there someone out there?
If it's a local artist, till now I really want to collaborate with Tanglamo.
Okay,
very
interesting.
much.
Yeah, he is very talented. So as far as your music career is concerned, where do you see yourself now, like 5 years from now?
If if God opened my ways, I really want to, of course, open a music institute.
Okay.
So I'm like so fond of kids. So I want to help them also, and then maybe in time I can also open a music institute and help them. Yeah, I think maybe as a teacher I should say. Yeah.
There seems to be that nurturing aspect of you.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I think that came from your mom, because you had a very good example when you were growing up. So let's talk a little bit about your music. Like you said, it's there's the folk cultural influence there. You have the gospel influence there, and so what do you think? If people say, like, how do you want to define her as a musician? Like, how do you want to be defined as a musician?
Of course, first of all, as a solo artist.
Okay.
And then
someone soulful.
yeah,
Someone-
soulful, Yeah.
someone original.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. Well, I think on this note, as we have discussed, like maybe we can listen to your song and give a taste to the listeners as well, like what we are talking about,
Surely, surely.
because I think they would love to listen to that. And yeah, so let's do that, okay? All right, lovelies. Yeah, we're trying to get around that soundtrack. We have an issue going on here, but we still have Azi Ruti with us right now. So we're just going to talk to her, and in the meantime, try to find a way to make her sing, because we're definitely going to make her sing. So yeah, tell me more about, like you said. Your future plans and all, and talking about an artist, as an artist out here in Nagaland, if I may ask, why are you not pursuing it as a professional musician, as far as your career is concerned? Like, what is it? Something because you have multiple dreams, or is there some other reason why you may not want to go professionally with music?
As of now, so far my music career has been really good.
Okay.
So maybe, of course, not specifically as a profession, like professionally as a musician, but then I think in time, like, with as I mentioned earlier, I can see myself as a teacher.
Okay.
So maybe that comes either way in academic and also as a music teacher. So I think, yeah, both ways. If I can make it, I'll try to side by side. Yeah.
You're a woman of many dreams. I appreciate that, because it takes a lot of motivation to
Very much.
go through in life like that. And what about the current scene, like the music scene out here in Nagaland right now? Do you think there's room or space for aspiring musicians to be like, okay, I can do this professionally, I can do this as a career and be financially independent. I don't have to have a second job to do this. This is my dream, this is what I want to do, and I can make it out here in Nagaland. Is there a space or a room for that?
Nagaland, as we know, that has a rich musical heritage, and supporting full-time professional musicians can help preserve and promote cultural treasure. So, in my opinion, success in the music industry, it depends on an individual dedication and hard work. There are lots of talented artists who are coming up, and also music industry has been growing rapidly. So I think musician to pursue music as a full-time career in Nagaland, it is possible through the help of now we can take an example of TaFMA. They are doing a really great job, like in whichever way they can, and of course, like to become a full-time career as an independent artist, it is possible, but needs so much of, again, hard work.
Of course,
Yes.
of course.
So maybe if in case as an artist, if I may, I would definitely try to label, like with any organizations, like take the help of an government help. Yeah. So I think to further support musicians,
Okay.
Nagaland can provide music education, like scholarships, right? And develop music infrastructures.
Well, absolutely. As far as infrastructure, and I think we need a lot of promotion in that,
Yes,
which
very much.
I believe TaFMA is doing a great job, like with that whole promotion thing. So I applaud them for that. And also, for someone who's young, who's looking up to an artist, who maybe has a dream of doing it, like since you've been in this field for 5 years now, I believe you've built up quite a experience, an amount of experience. So what would be the best advice that you can give to someone who says, this is what I want to do?
Advice, like, to pursue music as a professional career.
Yeah.
Be consistent. If you know that it is your gift, then be consistent. Do what it takes, and always, never give up. I think if
Resilience goes a long way.
very
Resilience
much.
does go a long way, not just in terms of music, but also in any other profession for that matter. I think we need to have that thick skin to do that, and the determination and the willingness to work hard. Okay. We have been talking a lot about how about to go about and all that stuff. Let's talk something about what goes into writing a song, as in not just the inspiration part of it, but the work, that the production that's involved, right? From the time this is a tune that I want to make a music out of, to like, okay, I have made a song and here it is, listen to it, like from the finish to start. Like, how do you go about making a song?
Okay, so I started writing songs like whenever, if there is any sudden inspiration comes, I note those like lines in my notes, and then if it's time for me to start the real job, I have my cousin who is my bond, who really helps me with writing music and the songs. So I take help through my cousin. So both of us, we start writing, and then once the whole structure is done, I have my producer in Dimapur, so I go with him. He helps me with the music and everything. So after all of this, the music and everything is done, like just wait for the right time, and yeah.
So like once you get into the recording studio, so how is it like to work creatively, especially with your cousin? I think that's more comfortable, I should
Very
say.
much.
Yeah. And what do you go about, like, as in the production aspect of it? How do you just make a song, or when you do it, like it's a full album, like is it just a single? Does it follow with a video? Because as someone who has no experience in the world of music as far as production is concerned, can you share a little bit about that?
Yes, it's single videos.
Okay.
Yeah, single. So far, I have 2 original songs. So both are single.
Okay, awesome. And we are looking forward to listening to your song, because like I said, I did listen to it. By the way, you have an amazing audience out there in YouTube. And talking about YouTube, how is social media affecting your music scene out there? Is it helping you in any way?
Very much, actually. I'm actually so happy to see my followers always supporting me. I was never, I never upload any videos just with the intention that, okay, I need to gain followers and all these things. But then I think the followers that I have, they're all very genuine, who supports me every time.
Okay.
So I'm very thankful to them.
That is awesome. And is it just YouTube? What other platforms are you using?
YouTube and Instagram.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have some following in Facebook as well, or?
Yes, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Okay.
They're all my username. My username is Azi Rudy.
Okay. So if someone wants to follow you, I think they should just go type out your name,
Yes,
and
yes.
you'll be right out there. We in terms of social media, which platform do you think is the best one to promote music?
So far, my experiences with Instagram has been good. So I think for me, Instagram, it's really helping me.
Okay, that's awesome. I think a lot of youngsters are more in tune to Instagram.
Very much.
Yeah, that is great. And I think we have like about 10 minutes to go. I'm sure like our listeners, they love music. If you come here and stay with us for a couple of days, you'll find out like how much they love music. And there are some ones out there who are just aspiring to be musicians also. So maybe they can ask a certain question, because we have a legend out here. So we're gonna, if dear listeners, if you want to ask a question to our here guest, our special guest Azi Ruti, in terms of if you want a sort of advice out there, or you just want to send your love and say hello or hi, you can do that as well. The number is 9436805333. I repeat once again, 9436805333. That is where you can reach us. If you want to, you can pick up your phone now and text away. We have 10 minutes to go, and I'll be playing a short promo of this program, and I'll be back with you all. Hello, lovelies. Yeah, we're back here with our guest, Azi Ruti, and this is a live program from the studio of Akashvani Kohima, and it is titled In Perfect Harmony with. I think this is the second episode for us. We're still working on it. We're trying to bring more artists into our fold here and have a conversation so that we get a glimpse of the inside world as far as art and music is concerned, and also maybe hopefully our listeners can show them some love and follow them, so it's a win-win for all of us. And entertainment hopefully has some entertainment value as well. So Azi Ruti here is going to perform a track with us. You have to listen to it with or without soundtrack. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, so let's go for it and see.
Remember when we said we will stand together? I pray we'll find His light and hold in our hearts, treading for the hazy future where I could finally call you mine. You are everything that I have prayed for as I walk down the aisle. You are everything that I have prayed for as I walk down the aisle. Blinded by the voice, our hands bound together, His blessings overflow, our hearts intertwined, treading for the hazy future where I could finally call you mine. You are everything that I have prayed for as I walk down the aisle. You are everything that I have prayed for as as I walk down the aisle, I will stand by the altar. I will walk with you. I promise to be by your side. Thank you so much.
All right, that was awesome.
Thank
I wish I
you.
was a bride walking down the aisle. Is this something that you perform on weddings? Do people call you to perform this? It's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. I released this song last year.
Okay.
It's a wedding gospel song. It's
Oh,
called Hearts Intertwined.
it is truly from my heart. Very beautiful. If anyone's getting married, I think you should just play the song. It really is
Thank you so much.
just coming from the heart there. Um, what are your plans with the music? Are you planning to make more songs? Are you planning to cross over to a different genre and experiment? What's going on in your mind right now?
So far, I have released like 2 gospel songs. So of course, I'm open with all kinds of genre. But then my next song, I'm planning to again release a gospel song. So it might be for my tribe, like Sanctum tribe. So let's see, possibly by this year.
Awesome, awesome. I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
It's really been a wonderful blessing to have you with us here. And yeah, we have about 3.5 minutes to go. So we're going to quickly wrap up and get things done and going because, you know, what they say in radio is died and died. Died doesn't wait for anyone. A radio doesn't wait for anyone. Something along that lines. I can't remember that exactly. But like I said, I have another track that I want to play for. Like I want you to play. If you are up to it, then we can
Surely.
sing that song and close the program. And also to all our listeners out there, unfortunately, I'm gonna take your questions because our time is running out on us. But at 6, we have for you the news headlines, and it will be followed by Aura Academy. So stay tuned in for that as well. And it's been a pleasure hosting for you. Thank you so much for coming to the studio.
Thank
This
you.
program was brought to you by Akashvani Kohima in collaboration with TaFMA. That is TaFMA Nagaland Task Force for Music and Arts. All right, have a lovely evening. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Azi Ruti with the next track.
Covers TH.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed days, the dark sacred nights. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by.
I see friends shaking hands, saying, "How do you do?" They're really saying, "I love you." I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Thank you so much.
For listeners, with that we come to the end of our program in perfect harmony.
Please like and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for the latest contents. Also, follow us on all our social media handles.